Hi guys, today we're gonna play to Ultimate Champion again. I know, I'm very sorry. I wanted to make more videos, but I don't know, it just didn't happen. So as I predicted last month, yeah, this is the monthly video that I always do basically, pushing to Ultimate Champion at the very least. Maybe this month I will do more. I'm kind of more motivated to push ladder again, but 2.6 wasn't that great. Oh, he gets the Goblin Giant here. This is kind of dangerous. Skillies. Alright. Okay, this is not perfect. The Musk was also bad. We had to let the minions go on the right. Yeah, anyway, I want to do play more ladder again, but last season the meta was really not good for 2.6, so you know, as long as there's no new good finish in sight, I'm always a little unmotivated, demotivated, however you say it. Alright, yeah, with the mini Pekka that's gonna be flawless. At least he does not have the elite barbarians. I think that version is a little more dangerous. If he zaps here, we have Ice Golem. Alright. Seems like he has 3 elixir more than us. In general, this matchup is of course very good, but the Dagger Duchess can be kind of annoying sometimes. Let's see if we can get the... Oh god, recruits, bro. What the hell? What do you mean recruits, bro? Okay, this is kind of nasty, I don't know. Ice Spirit here. Uh-oh. Please, Evo Skellies, do something. Evo Cannon, kill something. Oh my god, no. No. Oh my god, that was so bad. I don't know why I thought the Evo Cannon would do something. I thought it would just kill everything, but it's been nerfed, you know. It's not. I mean, it should still be good, but I just placed it badly. Like, I just have to place it lower, but I don't know. That was just bad. But we should still win this, you know. I mean, it is a bit of an annoying matchup with the recruits. You know, they are just always annoying. But oh yeah, also he has 3-card cycle. But in general, you know, should be winnable if I lock in. And most importantly, it is not nearly as annoying as it once was before all the Goblin Giant nerfs and before the Recruits nerfs and Little Prince nerfs, because this deck was in some variation, you know, Goblin Giant Recruits was pretty popular like 2 years ago or so, whenever Recruits and Goblin Giant came out. Oh god, no. The Ice Golem should have tanked. Yeah, both Musk dead. That sucks. You know, this is definitely one of the matchups where you have to spam Musks, because they don't have a big spell. They can't really kill it. You just have to get all the value you can get out of them and keep putting them in the back, and then distract all the offensive troops. Here we need that Evo Cannon. Yeah, this should be better. Oh yes, all minions dead. Amazing. Alright, yeah, this is kind of how I was imagining the first defense to go, but it didn't. Okay, fireball that maybe. Oh great, of course, I'm missing that Sparky. Amazing. Just great player. I am. Evo Skellies, no, maybe against the mini Pekka now, yes. Alright. Oh, he misses the arrows. So he has rage now, but also he doesn't have zap. I thought the whole time that he would have zap, but alright, that's a nice little connection by the Ice Spirit. And oof, yeah, when the Duchess is empty, you know, then the Hog just gets so many hits. It's basically like one Duchess hit, one Hog hit type shit. So if you have one HP Hog, then it's just still gonna get them, you know, one more hit, and that's it. Alright, nice first game. We have a couple more. I've already lost some, unfortunately, so the win rate, again, not gonna be perfect, but let's see. Okay, next game. Pikachu. Interesting. So, there are new balance changes that came out at the start of the season. And of course, the Inferno Dragon evolution came out as well, which has not been very impressive so far. I do think that most Evos that don't have like the big OP effect at the very start are usually not that bad, but they take some time to really... Oh god, he has the monk. What the fuck is this? Oh god, what do we do here? Defend, defend, defend. Alright, we can log that, yes, and then Ice Golem. Oh no, it's pushing back. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that was just terrible. If I place the Ice Golem anywhere else, then, you know, the monk and everyone is just gonna stay on him, but I placed him like that, so I didn't see that that he was gonna do the knockback hit next. So what I was saying is that the Inferno Dragon evolution, you know, right now it seems kind of weak and just, yeah, not that good. But, okay, maybe it was Skelly's action here. Executioner and NATO. Oh god, oh god, oh god, what the hell is this? So, but I think it's actually not that bad. And the same goes for, I don't know, Musketeer when it came out, Snowball, Ice Spirit. Of course, they also got buffs. But that's only because people are not like patient enough, you know. They don't really let the cards settle in. Like it always takes a few months, I'd say at least, for the cards, the evos, to really find their place. But no one wants to wait that long, and no one wants to buy them if they're weak at the start, or they seem weak at the start. So Supercell buffs them quickly, and then I think maybe the same thing is gonna happen to Inferno Dragon as well. And then, you know, they're gonna be better and better. And then, for example, with the Ice Spirit, it's gonna get nerfed again. I think Snowball might be nerfed again as well, after all the buffs that it got. Bad monk ability by him here, by the way. And okay, it's at least he does not have Evo Executioner. I think that's a very annoying card. But I wonder, what was his second Evo? Did he already place it? Oh right, it was the Battle Ram, I think. Yeah, there it is. Maybe we can get an Ice Spirit here before he connects. Nice, nice. And then the Log is just such a good card, so clean. But we do need the Evo Cannon here. Yeah, let's get some nice value. Oh, amazing. And also resets the Ewis. Alright, that was clean. But we're still like below in damage. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? But it was all because of the start with the monk pushback on the Ice Golem. So yeah, the Inferno Dragon, you know, for now it seems kind of weak. But I think if we just gave it more time to settle in, it would actually be okay. He uses the arrows on the Evo Skellies. That's good. That's the best I can hope for, basically, because it's 3 elixir for 1. And then, but it's probably gonna get a buff, and then it might get really strong, and then, you know, it's gonna get nerfed again, and I don't know. Supercell and the balancing team, or maybe it's just one guy, Donald. Probably it's just him, basically. They are not always on the right track, to be honest. Donald, I think, is very good in general, better than the previous people who were basically doing the balancing way better. Oh god, we kind of have to lock in here. Ugh. Nice log. Okay, okay. I mean, we're still below, down in damage, but is this gonna be hit with the Ewis, please? Oh god, oh god, oh god. What is this? I'm not hitting that. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, well, at least we have a damage advantage now, and he does not have a big spell, so it all comes down to this defense, more or less. Bad monk ability, hopefully. Oh yes, amazing, amazing. Musk on the inside. Ice Golem to tank. Lock Fireball to just kill everything, hopefully. Alright, everything's still alive, but also kind of not. And then, oh, Barb. Alright, that was bad. Not a great log. But then the skillies on the Ewis, so it doesn't deal that much damage. Oh, still no hit. Oh, but it should be fine, should be fine. Wow. A complete mid-ladder crazy deck. And I played far from perfect, but I still somehow turn it around. Yeah, maybe this can help you if you're struggling against these super weird mixed decks. Just that you have to have that solidity on defense, and just kind of keep you cool. Don't panic. And then Hog, Ice Golem, and Hog Fireball and stuff can usually break through sometimes. Of course, you're gonna have games where they have building NATO and Evo MK, and it's just really tough. But a lot of the times, you know, these mid-ladder decks They're either you can outcycle their one good Hog defense, or they just don't know how to defend Hog properly. Yeah, I don't know. Next game here, by the way, he went Hog first play. I thought it would be 2.6 at first, but okay, interesting. I mean, I thought it was just gonna be Hog EQ, but he has the fireball, which is very good for me, I would say, because the EQ can make it a bit struggling on defense, a bit of a struggle. Alright, that was very aggressive. Let's see if we can get the cannon in time. Yes, somehow we managed, and we got a few Hog hits. That's nice. Yeah, this was probably too aggressive actually, but because he doesn't have EQ, it's fine, I guess. Because if he had EQ, I think he would have had enough elixir to do that here. And then I wouldn't be able to like really place the good anti-EQ cannon. But okay, Evo Witch. Yeah, I mean, this is just this like new version of cycle-ish decks where they had Evo Witch and Goblin Hut, like the two new strong cards basically. Wait, I used the Ice Spirit there. Oh god. Oh my god, that was so bad, guys. Okay, don't even. Oh my god, so much damage. Oh my god, I might have lost here. I mean, oh god, that was so bad. We do have him outcycled here, but guys, just when you see this, just do not repeat what I'm doing. Like, this is not a game that you should learn anything from. Like, that was just terrible. You know, the outcycling part, that's alright. You know, I mean, I went Hog and first, and then I defended, and so basically I had the Hog again pretty quickly. Oh, he misses the cannon here, nice. I had Hog again pretty quickly, and his cycle is just way slower, so that was good in that regard. But just trying to defend a whole witch. Can we get the timing here? Oh, amazing! It only worked because of the ice golem slowdown, and he's not happy about that, understandably. And that's not gonna hit. Yeah. So if they have a witch there, and I'm just trying to defend it with just skellies, you know, that's usually not gonna work. And then especially if she spawns all these skellies on top while she's tanking herself. Ooh, that is a nice knockback, giving us a damage, very nice damage lead again. So yeah, this guy's just if he was locking in. Oh god, this might be dangerous. Fireball prediction incoming. Yes, there it is. We need some very nice Evo skellies here. Please do not all die from the Valk. Oh, oh god, another hit. Alright, okay, well, never mind. We have it on the right side though. Wow, okay. This was kind of close actually. But only because I played bad. Like, this is a very good matchup, of course. You know, if they have lightning, or maybe, if they have a champion, But this way, you know, just very clean, good matchup, and I played terribly. So yeah, just don't take anything from that, please. And let's just go on to the next one. You know, a win is a win. A win is a win. We'll take that, and keeping the win rate somewhat high. Now the next game against Bugman, and that is Log and Cannon. What could that be? Could be 2.6, but I doubt it. Could be a drill. Could be. Oh, it's bait. Please. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And because of the Ice Spirit, is the mouse gonna be in front? Please. No. Of course it's in front. But okay, it doesn't make a big difference. Well, bait. Well, that's not a good matchup. But it actually depends, you know, if they have Rocket or not. The fast Hypno spam version is kind of good if they have like Duchess in its prime, basically. I guess it's you know, I mean, it's always very tough to play. With the Evo Cannon, you know, that kind of helps. Maybe we can get a nice little prediction. Yes, amazing. But other than that, you know, the big thing about the Hypno deck is that they don't have a big spell. And so if you somehow lock in and defend perfectly, then it can be, you know, winnable. But if they have Rocket, then it's just complete hard counter. There's nothing to do. They have two full easy defenses against Hog, which is the cannon and the Rocket, so you can't outcycle. And then in later stages where you can't outcycle anyway, they have. Oh my god! How am I too late? What the fuck? It was perfect, bro. I had my finger on that. I let it go as soon as I saw it, and I mean, it was just lightning fast, bro. What the fuck? They should nerf the Princess First Hit even more, man. That little rework, rework thing did not do nearly enough. Wow, okay, very aggressive rocket, but I guess he can afford it. Bad cannon. He should definitely place it out of out of fireball range. Let's see if he keeps doing that bad placement or not. So far, he doesn't seem like the best player, but if he is not totally terrible, then he's obviously gonna win it. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! He misses that, and then what the hell was that cannon? Nothing makes sense. This guy's really not a good player. All right. So unfortunately, you guys won't be able to learn much from this game either, because if your enemy is just slightly better than this, there's basically gonna be no chance because of how bad of a matchup it is. But yeah, the left side, we're just gonna let that go. But he is so bad that oh my god, and the cannon again, oh my god, and the Goblin Gang right inside of it. Oh wow. I mean, no hit here, but great fireball value, and just terribly played again. Like, he always has to go with the anti-fireball placement here. Oh, this comes very low. We can just use Evo Skellies, yes. I mean, also that placement here, just so bad. And let's see if this... Oh my god, we predicted it again. Like, of course, in this case, it is still a very obvious play, but he doesn't really have many options. Like, all the other cannon placements are pretty bad, so... does he have it back in cycle? No, he doesn't. So he has the rocket, that's good. Giving us a nice prediction here. We will have to log that. Yes, it comes in the back. So we can't kill the princess with the log if we put it like one time to the front. And yeah, whatever he's trying to spam us with here, it's not gonna work. Just Evo Cannon. Oh, we could have waited with the Evo Cannon until the other princess ran in. This is coming in the back again. Ice Brute on the left. Alright. So, at this point, it's looking pretty good. The rocket there will, of course, now be spammed and spammed. Okay, he's giving us decent... Oh my god, and he put the cannon low again. What the hell, bro? How do you keep doing this? This is such a bad play. Like, he literally just does not know any better. That's crazy. Alright, that's a barrel right there. I do not... I'm not tricked. Where's the next cannon? This one has to be higher. Okay, there's no cannon. That was well played. I guess that makes sense because the other cannon was still a little bit alive, and it wasn't good fireball. And he puts it low again. What the hell are you doing, buddy? What the hell are you doing? I mean, I'm not getting hawk hits, but I'm getting like such great fireball value. Like, imagine I got 0 fireball value this whole time. Like, this would... Oh my god! And again. I mean, what the hell, guys? What the hell? This guy is really not that good. And he always has to log on defense. Like, he wouldn't have to do this. Does he even get the next rocket? Because we're obviously getting our next fireball. Yes, alright. Nice. I mean, it got kind of close because, that's the rocket spam in triple. It's just how it goes. But, yeah. I mean, if they play any sort of decent, then it's completely impossible. But, yeah. You saw how bad he was. So, GG. And next game, 2 more. This is the second last. Oh, he plays the Cannoneer. There's basically only one deck that is played with Cannoneer right now and has been for a while, which is the Mortar. Oh, right, he arrows the Skellies. Interesting. Yeah, that should be the Mortar deck. There's the cannon card. It's not the greatest anymore. Still very solid. I think, the Cannoneer is definitely playing a big part of it. With the Ice Whiz, that's just a pretty good combo, and just the whole deck composition. But ooh, amazing spirit. So the cannon card dies on the other side. I'm not actually sure. I actually don't know that interaction. If the cannon card would die, like sit down against just a Musk as well, or if I needed that Ice Spirit. But yeah, and then he puts the Skelly King against the Skellies. Interesting. So that's very expensive for him. I think usually you might just want to let them go. Basically, it's 1 or 2 Skelly hits. I think it's... No, wait. Oh my god, guys, I'm so bad. I'm so washed at the game. Like, I forgot all the interactions. I don't even know if it's 1 or 2 Skelly hits. Can we get the King Tower activation here? That would be amazing. And boom. Let's see. Oh, amazing. This is so fun. I'm predicting a miner here. not coming, but yeah. If you had the miner, then the Musk is good for that. And now, yeah, this is kind of a waste. Of course, we're protecting the Musk with our Ice Golem, and then, yeah, the cannon card dies, so I think that's pretty much fine again. And then, what does he have now? Goblin Gang, maybe? No, I'm missing. No, oh my god! No way that he predicted that, right? There's no way that he saw my Evo Cannon coming. Absolutely no way. Like, either he didn't have enough elixir, but I mean, he had to have enough elixir. Oh god, what a bad spirit. But he had to have enough elixir, so that, I don't know if it really was a prediction or maybe he was just slow. But I can't believe that this random player is like predicting an Evo Cannon, because it's, you know, Evo Cannon, as popular as it was during its prime, basically, you know, predicting the splash on offense is really, you know, it's such a rare play that almost no one really considers it, unless it's very specific. Like, I mean, if it happens to you once, then you remember for the second time, you know. But other than that, I don't think you would think of it this quickly. Yeah, let's just Musk here. Should be pretty clean. And then Hog on the left. His Oyassuu is out, and the cannon card. We're just gonna defend that with the cannon. Nice prediction. He always puts the miner in the back, which I don't think is very good. Oh, let's see. Oh, no, I need to lock. Oh my god, guys, did you see that? The last second log, it was like an inch before the cannon card sat down, so it got pushed back a little bit, and then it was out of range. Like, if the log comes too late and it just gets set down, then it's still gonna stay in the range, because it's not gonna be pushed back. But this way it was pushed back. And then we got the nice fireball on the Oyassuu. Very good value, and yeah, this is looking pretty good. This might make the impression that the matchup is very good, but I have to say it's quite balanced actually. I think it's, you know, it's maybe 60-40, 50-50, depending on the version and depending on the balance changes. I mean, the cannon card got a pretty big nerf. Cannoneer got a nerf. Like, it was so much better back in the day when this deck was like in its prime, you know, when the deck was like everywhere. So also Evil Bats got a nerf. So a lot of cards in this deck are weaker now because of how good the deck once was and how annoying people found it. Okay, that fireball's kind of a waste. I don't think I'm getting much. Actually, he did have to put down the Goblin Gang, because the Ice Golem was still tanking for the Cannoneer on the other side. This is also actually a pretty cool thing that most people kind of forget. Oof, amazing fireball. Oh yeah, just put it all in there, buddy. Put it all in there. And the next log, yeah, I'm not even worried about it. I have all the elixir in the world to defend all of this push. And the next fireball, yeah, just why not, brother? Why not? I can defend that without the fireball easily, but I don't, yeah, just over, buddy, just over. Yeah, so I think now the matchup is actually fine. But this guy made it look like it was completely free for 2.6, but it's not. It's maybe 60-40. Because if they really play it, you know, carefully and then just, you know, stay defensively for the most part, then it's what it's coming down to is fireball cycle versus minor arrow cycle. You know, they have 3-card cycle. They have minor arrows, which you know, it's not perfect for offense, of course. You know, we got Ice Spirit, Skellies and stuff, and Ice Golem, and you just need to like predict with the Ice Spirit, and then the arrows don't do much unless they are timed very early, and then you still have a chance of predicting the minor. So the damage is not that much, but of course there's also, you know, some bats, some Skellies from the Skelly King and stuff. Oh, that's on the tower, nice. What is this deck, by the way? I'm thinking, you know, Giant Graveyard, but it's the Goblin Hut. Anyway, so if they play it very defensively, oh god, yes, it's Graveyard. Oh no, I placed the cannon too low. Can I maybe the boulder swing to the other side? No, I'm so bad. Oh god, that was terrible. Oh god, oh god, oh god. All right. One boulder hit. Yes, one boulder hit. So with the Mortar matchup, you know, they play it slowly. They take, you know, they pressure at the right moments. They never let any hawk hits happen, which is kind of hard because you can't really like push hard. But if they play it right, you're almost never getting hawk hits. And then it comes down to fireball cycling and getting good value for your fireballs versus them getting good miner connections and a little bit of spam stuff. But anyway, next matchup, it looks like Giant Graveyard, but he has the Goblin Hut, which is very weird. Since the balance changes, I feel like the Goblin Hut really, it was very good balancing. Like it doesn't feel as OP anymore, but it still feels very playable. So I think it might just be perfectly balanced now. Can we defend this? Yes, actually, very interesting. Little interaction that we can all memorize is that Spear Gob and Witch together cannot kill a spirit. So yeah, if you ever come in that situation, you know that you can use the spirit. So the left side got all that damage from the Musketeer, but the right side, I mean, I can't attack on that side with the Boulder. And here I thought, yes, he would probably play the Skarmy, but I had to assume that he would know that I was gonna predict it with a lock, so I didn't predict it. It's kind of double psychology. How do you say it? But I was thinking that he wasn't gonna play the Skarmy because it would just be too obvious. But then he did play the Skarmy. All right, yeah, we can let that boulder hit happen. Can the boulder maybe stay on the other side? No, of course it's coming back. We're just gonna take that value. Yeah, I think it's gonna be. We might have to like pressure both lanes in this, wherever the boulder is not, and then always Ice Golem Hog, so that they can't really use the Skarmy. And of course they have the Goblin Hut as well, so I'm not entirely sure. So how we're gonna get decent damage. All right, I think this should be nice. Yeah, the Evo Witch is also annoying, but yeah, by the way, it's not Giant Graveyard. It's just Skelly King. Oh no! Oh god, that was actually a very good boulder. Holy shit, that was such a bad cannon by me as well. And now that Evo Witch is just completely healing itself all the way up. There's the graveyard. We gotta get the cannon in there just to tank stuff. All right. This is actually kind of okay. Almost nothing was focused on the witch until almost the very end, so that's good. She healed herself. Yeah, have fun with that. But at least it wasn't like one guy is shooting her, like the Musk is shooting her, but the tower is shooting the Skellies, and then she just keeps on healing herself, and that would be a waste of the Musk basically, right? But in this case, fortunately the Musk was also in the graveyard and the Skellies. Oh, he has the arrows on that evil Skellies. I don't know if that was necessary. Oh, amazing! The evil bats died from that evil cannon. That was not the plan. I mean, he should not have put the evil bats there, I guess. Of course, it's also kind of hard, counting the cycles, because the evil cannon is not that popular anymore. So, oh, nice log value, but not gonna do anything. Evil cannon is not that popular anymore, so you don't really think of like how many cannons do they place, especially in a fast cycle like 2.6, where we always play one cannon after the other. It's just so quick that paying attention to when they have the evil cannon. All right, Ice Spirit on the left. No! Oh god, terrible Ice Spirit. Oh, we have to lock. Yeah, all right. But the defense on the right was pretty nice, and now 10 seconds left. All right, looks good. This was the last game. Nice, very clean. I mean, the matchup Giant Graveyard is obviously a bad matchup, but this one had a very expensive cycle, and also the Skelly King is much worse than the Giant. The Giant is just tanking forever and ever and ever, and all your troops are focused on that and not the Graveyard. But I mean, the Skelly King dies pretty fast. Let's see what the win rate is. 90 something, 93. All right, that's all right, and it puts us at rank 522 globally. That's okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you could learn a little something. Maybe I'll do more. Let's see about that. But anyway, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye bye.